The preparation tasks for the Expo are arduous. Detailed preparations are divided into 5 phases, including overall plan, full preparation, site launch preparation and trial, Expo operation, and follow-up works. Currently, Expo Shanghai is within the full preparation phase, engaging in 7 major tasks of participant solicitation, exhibition, construction, marketing and operations, event and promotions, general mission and logistics. Currently, all preparations are going well as planned. Orderly construction of the Expo site. The more than 18,000 households residing in the planned area of the Expo have been removed and resettled in a new residential zone with substantially improved living conditions. Construction on pavilions and support facilities like model pavilions, the Expo Village, Expo Administration Center, and Expo Parks have all started. In June 2007, construction on the Expo Center kicked off, and the structure will serve as the Expo 2010's News and Conference Center, Operations Center, and Event Center. In November, construction started on theme pavilions in the Expo site's Pudong section. In December, construction on the 63-meter-tall China Pavilion, or the Oriental Crown, started. Also that month, the UFO-shaped 18,000-seat Expo Performance Center started construction, fulfilling organizers' goals to fully start construction on Expo 2010's permanent structures in 2007. Busy construction of support facilities. 5 metro lines, 2 cross-river tunnels, and 3 ferry docks have been planned in the Expo Park. Part of the metro lines have opened to the public. By the year 2010, a massive and convenience transportation system will be created inside and around the Expo site, while guest houses, hotels, and other kinds of tourist facilities will be newly built or expanded, all for the purpose of rendering convenient, instant, safe, and pleasant services to visitors from all over the world. Deeper interpretation of theme. Interpretation of Expo 2010's theme is going to a deeper and higher level. The China Pavilion will focus on the development line of Chinese wisdom in urban development, while theme pavilions will include the Urban People Pavilion, Urban Being Pavilion, Urban Planet Pavilion, Urban Future Pavilion, and Urban Civilization Pavilion to present the Expo theme. Organizers will also implement the Better City, Better Life theme in other aspects such as Expo events, forums, and site construction. Smooth solicitation progress. Since March 22, 2006, when invitations signed by Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao were sent out, the international community has responded with great enthusiasm. So far, more than 200 countries and international organizations have officially confirmed their participation in the Expo. Some countries have already started substantive negotiations with the organizer on their participation, and countries like Switzerland, the UK, Spain, Luxembourg, France, and Nepal have announced their fascinating national pavilion plans. To encourage participation by more developing countries, the organizer will provide them with a $100 million aid to facilitate their participation in the Expo. On September 25, 2007, a mobilization meeting for domestic provinces, autonomous regions, municipalities, and enterprises was held in Shanghai, and detailed plans have been finalized for them to participate in Expo 2010. The Expo site will set up 2 joint pavilions for domestic provinces, autonomous regions, and municipalities, and for Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. Each of the provinces, autonomous regions, and municipalities will be designated a 600 square meter booth for exhibition. All these domestic participants responded actively and expressed their hope to carefully prepare for a great exhibition. Expo 2010 is expected to set up 16 corporate pavilions and will invite global enterprises with great strength, high reputation, and good image for their interpretation of Better City, Better Life. So far, corporations like SAIC GM, China Mobile, Vanke, State Grid, Space China, and PICC have all confirmed their participation. The Urban Best Practices area will present commonly acknowledged, original, and valuable programs and practices designed to improve the quality of urban life by typical cities around the world. So far, organizers have received 113 recommended cases, and 15 cases and 44 pavilions were eventually selected, covering both developing and developed countries over 5 continents. Expo 2010 also launches the Online Expo, a pioneering action in Expo history. Through online experiences, visitors can start real-time interactions with Expo organizers and participants by their different needs and habits. Currently, the overall plan for Online Expo has been finalized and is being implemented step by step, and organizers will start developing all online modules for the program in 2008. The innovative program is applauded and supported by the BIE and has attracted interest from all participants. Active marketing in preparation for official operation. Solicitation of partners, senior sponsors, and licensed manufacturers and distributors are underway and are well received. Many enterprises, including China Eastern Airlines, China Mobile, China Telecom, Bank of Communications, SAIC GM, Siemens, Coca-Cola, State Grid, PICC, Baosteel have already signed contracts with the Bureau of Shanghai World Expo Coordination to become the global partners of the Expo. Companies like Junyao, Shanghai Sinsa, Tencent, Huahong, and Jiushi have all signed contracts to become senior sponsors. More than 30 municipal government departments and units have been brought together to study special topics including solicitation of visitors, management of traffic, and rendering of services. The overall plan for the operation of the Expo Park was completed in 2006 and is now under revision in line with preparatory work. At its fourth meeting, the organizing committee of the Shanghai Expo endorsed an IPR protection outline to guarantee all-round and effective protection of the intellectual property rights owned by the organizer and the participants. To support preparations for the Expo, departments of the Chinese government will provide, with the approval from the State Council, preferential tax treatment to the World Expo. Apart from the determination of the legal insurances for the Expo, the organizer has applied for 4 other types of insurance from property insurance companies in China. The application has already won approval from the State Council. All-round efforts in communications and promotion. The Expo Shanghai Communications and Promotion Plan is currently being fully implemented and has generated good results. Media from both home and abroad have done extensive coverage for Expo 2010's progress, and Expo promotional videos and public advertisements have been repeatedly published on TV, office video terminals, and the press worldwide, and circulated by CNN World Channel and Time magazine. Expo 2010's overseas promotion has also led to fascinating programs. In 2007, promotions were carried out during large international activities such as the Year of China in Russia, Shanghai Week in Japan and France, and Conference of the World Chinese Business Network. Such promotions even saw Expo logo-marked buses driving on New York streets. Starting from the latter half of 2007, the Expo Month and the Expo Week have been started in Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing, Jiangsu, Zhejiang, Guangdong, Yunnan, Guizhou, Hebei, and other Chinese cities one after another. Such events have attracted more than 700,000 visitors and provided a platform for Chinese residents to better know Expo, support, and participate in the Expo. Global solicitation of the Expo mascot collected a total of 26,655 pieces of effective candidate works. After expert judgment, Hai Bao, representing Treasure of the Four Seas, finally became the Expo 2010 mascot. It was unveiled on December 18, 2007, and the unveiling ceremony was broadcast live to global audiences by China Central TV, China National Radio, China Radio International, Shanghai TV, and Dragon TV. More than 200 Chinese and overseas reporters came to cover the unveiling ceremony, which was highly praised by the international community. On the night of the unveiling ceremony, official Hai Bao merchandise was also launched in both Beijing and Shanghai and was highly welcomed by residents. Currently, the official Expo music is still being solicited, and the final candidate will be selected in 2009. So far, the 2007 Expo Song of the Year has also been voted. Standing on a new starting line, China will take advantage of the rare opportunity arising from the coming Expo to achieve its goal of scientific development and build a harmonious society. The World Expo 2010 Shanghai, China will be a wonderful opportunity for China and a grand gathering for the world.